Hello, Ravi, Prasad. Great to meet you again. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to interview you. What was your motivation to accept the role as Executive Director at IFOAM?
Thank you. I was expecting this question because my career, as you see, has been with journalism and then with international agencies, organizations. But what many people don't know is that I grew up on a rural development project where my mother was the executive director there. So I worked with her organizing young people, the youth, in a small village in North India, in Uttar Pradesh. So that is perhaps the driving force behind me trying to work with farmers, trying to work with young people, and trying to make a difference with whatever I have learned so far. And I did have a stint with International Center for Agriculture Research in the dry areas, which is a CGIAR center in Aleppo. And that gave me the opportunity to understand farmers, how the extension work happens. I worked with scientists. So I thought, when I saw that IFOAM needed an executive director, I thought I should apply. Because I have been in this business, I know and I've worked with scientists, I've worked with extension people, and I have some understanding of how strategic planning is done. And IFOAM is a great organization. I got to know about them in 2009 when I was working for FlowCert, the certification arm of fair trade, and I was at Biofach. So I applied. I'm very pleased to be part of this family. It's very exciting. Everybody is so committed. Our board members are excellent. Our members are excellent. And everybody is from organics. And this morning I was having a meeting with a group of people from the Global South. And they were saying, well, before nothing existed, IFOAM was there. They brought us together. So it's a great organization. And I hope I'll be able to do some justice with the task that I've been given to do.
There are multiple challenges. Your task will range from strengthening the member base, implementing the new IFOAM strategy, and to introduce solutions against climate and food crisis. So more than enough issues. What are your priorities?
In consultation with our board members, the World Board, we've identified 3 priorities at the moment, because we have a strategy, as you said. It's a 10-year strategy. So implementation of a 10-year strategy which has 3 objectives and 9 specific objectives. So we're looking at how to implement it, because implementation is key. We need to have a roadmap to go ahead. The second priority is to work with the team at the head office so that we are back on track and we are able to attract members, because members are key to any organization that is membership-based organization. We need to reach out to people who are farther from us. That's a large number of farmers in Africa are still not part of our network. We have the Southern Africa network, but we still need to build our relationship with farmers and bring them into the fold in the rest of Africa, which is huge. 54 countries, millions and millions of farmers. Similarly, in Latin America, we need to expand. I'm very glad to say that Europe has a very good network. Excellent work is being done by our regional body, especially in influencing policies. Policies made by the European Union have ramifications around the world. So it's great that our IFOAM Europe is very much engaged at the European level. They're also working with us in building capacity of farmers. But as you said, the most important part of our work is to expand the membership base, strengthen them, and bring them together. And the greatest opportunity we are going to get at the end of this year is the Organic World Congress.
So this will be your big event to network and get members on board.
That's true. And also, Biofach, as you all know, IFOAM is an international patron of Biofach. Biofach started with Nuremberg and IFOAM collaborating together. So we have been part of Biofach. We love it. We want it to expand so that we can reach out to the world and show our members and those who are not members the potential of organics. There's so much of potential to grow. We do have challenges, but we can overcome challenges together.
So let's come to this IFOAM strategy that recently was approved by the World Board called Organic 3.0. Tell us some of the most important points of this global strategy.
It's divided into three objectives, and the objectives are very clear. The first objective focuses on, bringing back the glory of IFOAM. Establishing and enriching and strengthening the network. The second part is all about implementation and providing tools and capacity building of farmers and influencing policies. And the third part is taking this further and the implementation of 3.0. Organic 3.0 is particularly important because the world is changing very fast. What was done 5 years ago doesn't remain the same today. And the changing political landscape is also a big challenge for the movement and also for policy making. So this is where we want to go. We want to make this happen. We want to make sure that our strategy addresses the challenges that we have. But that doesn't mean the strategy, 10-year strategy, is set in stone. We will realign the strategy if the situation changes. All the strategies that are devised by civil society organizations and even the international organizations, they are quite malleable to respond to the needs. So we will reassess it, but not now. Maybe in 5 years, in 10 years, we'll see what happens. But we'll start with a phased implementation of the strategy, and soon we will be announcing what the phases are. We are in consultation, we are working on the implementation plan. Before we came here, we announced the strategy. So we will get a lot of feedback from members, and obviously we work in such a huge range of countries and regions, and it's not one size fits all. So we have to take everything on board for the implementation. What can be used in Europe may not be applicable to Latin America or to Africa. So we have to contextualize it with the help of our members. Now, I would just like to re-emphasize that the World Congress would be an opportunity for not just the members, but all those who are interested in organics, who are part of this organics movement, to be there, to network, to meet people, and the biggest opportunity for knowledge exchange. So we will have a scientific stream, we will have pre-conferences, so that's an opportunity where you can meet and understand what's happening. The state of the art technology, the state of the art situation, the business promises that are all available. So I look forward to meeting most of your audience.
So that's a challenge, but you are ready to take the challenge, I guess.
Yes.
I wish you very good luck, and I guess we will meet again at Biofach or also even at Taiwan.
At Taiwan. Taiwan would be great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We want it to expand so that we can reach out to the world and show our members and those who are not members the potential of organics. There's so much of potential to grow. We do have challenges, but we can overcome challenges together.